Hello everyone, my name is Shubham Garg and welcome to my channel Garg Gurukul. Today we will discuss a query about AFCAT 2021, which is a lot of students ask me, and this is a very common query. This is regarding final year students. Okay, so a lot of students ask, can final year students apply for AFCAT? Okay, and the answer is yes. It's clearly mentioned in the notification also if you see on your screen, but still there are a lot of doubts regarding that. Let me clear all the doubts. Number one thing, what is the meaning of final year students? So as we know, AFCAT is for graduates. Okay, so minimum 3-year degree is required or 4-year degree, like that. Okay, generally we have like this. So minimum 3-year degree is required. Now in 3-year graduation degree, for example BCom or BSc, okay, if so there will be total 6 semesters. There are 2 semesters in 1 year. Now final year means if you are doing your 3-year graduation, then if you are in your 5th semester, okay, your semester must have been started in July or August. It might be starting due to COVID late, but still if you are going to start or you have started your 5th semester, this is for 3-year graduation program, then you can apply in this. Not before that, final year, okay, 2 years you have completed of your graduation. In examples like in graduation of 4 years like BTech, a lot of BTech students give FCAT, so you should be in your 4th year, okay, which is your last year, final year of your, that means in 4 year you will have 8 semesters and your 7th semester must have started just now, okay, or is going to start, okay, so you can apply, not before this. Okay, this number one doubt. I hope it is cleared. If it is still not cleared, WhatsApp me on this number. Please don't call, WhatsApp me. Second thing is, now a lot of students ask that the percentage which is asked minimum is 60% in graduation. Okay, so how should we know, okay, till which semester we should consider or which? So you have to consider till your last semester for which the results have been declared. Okay, ideally it should be your 6th semester results. Okay, so till 6th semester for 4-year graduation program if you are in BTech, so till 6th semester if your results are declared, then till 6th semester you have to total all the marks which you have got in first semester, second semester, third semester, and till 6th semester it should be 60%. For 3rd year, similarly, till 4th semester, okay, your results, and that should be calculated till 60%. Now, other question students ask is, I have my result till 5th semester, okay, but 6th semester results are not out, or I have mark sheets till 5th semester. 6th semester mark sheets are not there. It will be there in some other time after 4 months, 5 months, something like that. So you can do 2 things. First thing is that there is an online, okay, something would be declared, right? Online you will have your marks, or online you will see your grade sheet, something like that, which gives you marks of 6th semester, which will tell you that okay, you have passed and this is your percentage, or this is your overall marks for 6th semester. Okay, so take that online printout and get it signed and sealed. Okay, take the sign of your department or seal of your university so that it becomes authentic. Okay, that is one thing. Second thing is, you will have your FCAT, okay, in August. Okay, and then SSB, when you clear, then you will go for SSB, for which you will choose the dates. Okay, now these all semester mark sheets or any eligibility will not be checked over here in FCAT exam. When you are giving the result, it will not be checked, it will be checked in the SSB. Okay, so if your mark sheets or if something is not out, then choose a date, choose a date which is little afterwards, little far, okay, so that you get your mark sheets, you get your things done. Okay, so these are the two solutions for that. One more doubt which college students or final students ask is, I have CGPA in my college, CGPA thing, okay, and in the notification it is written percentage. So what to do? Simple thing is, ask your college, you will have one CGPA to percentage calculation. Okay, now it should be as per your college. Okay, every college follows something. Some college follows 10. Okay, that means CGPA into 10 is equal to percentage. So for example, your CGPA is 7.9, so your percentage will be 79%. Okay, but this is not a general rule. A lot of colleges follow 9.2, 9.6, 9.8. So you should get a certificate, or there should be a clarity that how CGPA to percentage calculation is done at your college, and you should have a formal certificate that they will check if your mark sheets or marks of your graduation are in CGPA. Okay. And the last and the most important doubt is, a lot of students ask this doubt. When you are filling the form, okay, what to fill in the gross? Okay, so you have something as in the form you have to fill as gross marks. Okay, but you have not completed your graduation. So what to fill in this gross percentage? It is simply your percentage till last semester. Okay, so whatever exam you have given and the result is out, that percentage you have to fill. Okay, since you are in last year of your graduation, you don't know what will be your final percentage. So whatever till which exam the result is out, fill that. Okay, and on basis of that only you will be considered as eligible or not, because it should be greater than 60%, as I told you before also. Okay, so these were the doubts with respect to the final year candidates. They ask a lot of doubts. Other thing is, one more doubt which they ask is, I am giving FCAT to 2021. Okay, now there will be one more FCAT 1 2022. So am I eligible for this also? Yes, you are eligible. If you are eligible for this, then you are eligible for this also. Correct. And FCAT happens 2 times in a year, so you can give both of them. There is no restriction on that. I hope all the doubts regarding this topic were clear. If you still have any doubts, please mention in the comment sections first, so that I will answer the doubts then and there itself. Second thing is, still if we have any further doubts, you can WhatsApp me on this number, but expect a delay, because I get 500-600 messages per day, and a lot of candidates, they start writing me the messages, hello sir, and these are my doubts, and when they don't get reply, then they get angry and they start sending a lot of other messages. So see, WhatsApp, it's very difficult for me to reply to each and everyone whenever you are receiving the message, or after 5 minutes you expect to reply. So that is not possible. So that's why I'm saying mention in the comment section, but still you can WhatsApp me and I'll try to reply you on that. Second thing is, please save my WhatsApp number, because a lot of notification, a lot of information is given by me as my WhatsApp status. Okay, and you will see my WhatsApp status only if you have saved my number. Okay, that is the second thing. Still, if you want, there is a topic which I should cover in my next video, please mention in the comment section, so that I would be happy to help you and clear all your doubts. If you have liked the video, please click on the like button and subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much.